Okay, we are going to do a very small little poly bag, which is a Sonic the Hedgehog one. So this is probably the only Sonic the Hedgehog Lego I'm going to buy because it's out of my price range and I'm super broke at the moment. But I did buy these. I did buy a couple of poly bags recently. I went to the Lego shop because someone had posted a pick-a-brick update with some pretty cool parts. So I thought, oh, I'll go get them. But now New Zealand has more than one Lego shop, so I don't think it was the Auckland one. It was another one. So that didn't quite work. I think I saw the pieces. So they didn't quite have the pieces that I was looking for. They did have some cool pieces. They had the little slide pieces again for like from the Friends sets, the little like tubular round, but they wouldn't fit in the smaller container, and they didn't actually have any of the larger containers. So it's a bit, you have to bring in your own large container at the moment if you want to get. Stuff. So it's a bit hot today, so I am going to be not that enthusiastic. But it has been a productive day. It is too late to do this video, and I really do need a good night's sleep. But I keep missing out on making videos. I was going to do this woodworking set thing that I got years ago that I really want to get around to doing, but it's too big for tonight, so we'll just do this quick one. This is the smallest of the lot. So there's the instructions again. That wasn't very useful. There are the instructions again, and that's the other side. So, which is not helpful, but then, you know, if you really want to do it, you'll have to buy it yourself. Oh gosh, so we have to get this thing and this thing. So I actually don't know who this monkey is. It's not Donkey Kong. Well, why would it be Donkey Kong? That's even worse. It's like this must be sorry, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I don't have enough water. I'm still trying to get over possibly having COVID. Hold on. I have a very small amount of water left. I should have planned a bit better, but there you go. Let's just do this very quick and hope that I can finish it before I have to start coughing a lot. Which makes for an exciting video as per usual. Same old, same old. It doesn't really change much around here. And so I did buy an expensive Lego thing recently, so it's not close enough to me to show it. Oh yes, it is. Did I show this? No, that's a different thing. I got this, which is that Technic yacht thing. It's a second-hand item, but I also got another Technic thing, which I might do, or I may not. You can't tell. Because I don't make enough videos anymore. I don't make many videos at all. I did get 100 subscribers on my other channel, which is impressive because that I haven't updated that channel for well over a year or two. But then it went down to 99, so somebody made a comment. They said that they thought one of the videos was a bit boring, and I'm like, well, it's not like this channel where everything I talk about is so amazing and it's so easy to be witty and entertaining. When you do an electronics channel, sometimes the things they're just hard to be, you know, you just got to spend most of your time going, well, what on earth am I supposed to be doing here? Which is why I think the Lego, well, that could have been a disaster. Which is why Lego is a good thing, because you don't have to concentrate that hard. So that crashing sound was just the empty can of fizzy water that I had on my desk falling to the ground where the power adapter things are. So it was lucky that I've run out of water. So this is supposed to be an angry looking monkey ape, but we're going to make it a not so angry looking monkey ape because that's how I like my monkey apes. So that goes there, and then they're going to have that little funny little head thing. And alright, we are running out of time. So before I feel, I've got like this sort of, I don't know, it always feels like I want to say it's a rusty feeling, like it's like you know, in the back of my throat. And I had it since this morning when I ate some green leafy vegetables, and I don't know what happened. And I was like, and it's like, well, why do I have that sensation in my back of my throat? Is it because I'm sick, or because I ate something funny, or I have no idea? So that's their arm, and now we're going to do that twice. Okay, we should have done that twice in the first place. Now, I finally watched the Barbie movie, which is on DVD right here. Barbie movie. Got to give the camera time to focus. It's just a slow camera. I actually quite enjoyed it. I did think the ending dragged on a bit. There's a little bit of a Lord of the Rings. Maybe that's because it was a Lord of the Rings reference where it just goes on a bit too long. So I was a bit surprised it was only 6 point something on, but no, I'm not surprised actually. A lot of people will just absolutely hate it, so that's to be understood. I've just realised that I've done this completely wrong. So those don't go there; they go like that. There were some good laughs. I did have to look up Sugar Daddy Ken afterwards, though. After seeing Rob Brydon talk about it briefly on, what's his name? You know, the chat show guy. And yeah, so that's that. And there we go. And there. And twice we have to do this. That was exciting. That was riveting. That was pretty good. And I've been trying to think about like going back to university. And I was going to go back and do law, but now I'm like, well, that's going to be a lot of work, and I don't really have the patience or the money. So, because obviously I'm not going to be able to. I don't have enough. What's the word? Income, not income, but like income from like magic places. So to take that much time off to study. But now I'm like, what's the one thing that I really, really wanted to do as a kid? How does this thing fit on? Oh, okay. Well, what's this piece? Have I had one of these before? It's really, this is not going to show up on the camera, but it's, is it going to show up? It's not going to focus. You just have to imagine that it's a cool piece, and it really is. I'll take my hand away. Oh, there we go. It really likes to hang. It wants to look at the little tiny wound that I have. Anyway, that's not helping at all. But it's a piece that I feel like I should have had at some point, but I don't remember ever having it. So anyway, that makes it so that this monkey ape person can hold it in their hands, and it's I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be a coconut. That doesn't make any sense. Do monkeys live near coconuts? I suppose they do at some point in the world. So, and there's a little bird, which is quite cute. I think that was probably the best thing out of the whole bit. They're a cute little bird. So, you know, I'm not going to complain, but this was, you really could notice, like, I got this one too. This is like another Friends set. Which I don't think I've done. Maybe? I've had her before, because she's got the thing with the covered up eye. But I'm pretty sure I haven't. But anyway, this one is so much chunkier. Right. And the other one that I got, which is another Technic one, it's also pretty much chunky. So this did not seem like the best value, to be honest. But especially because it doesn't have an like, you know, it's not like, there's no jump out at your Sonic the Hedgehog character. It's just this person. Which their name is Kiki, and this is a coconut, and I just learnt that by reading the words. Kiki's coconut attack. So, yeah. So that's quite fun. But it's not a bad model. It's fine. I thought about it at the shop. I thought, well, it's going to be made up of lots of little tiny pieces. So that's where the value is. It's all in this. But, you know, like you expect like a cheap set. If it's going to have few pieces in it, it's because it's got some IP in it. Like, you know, Sonic. But what can you do? Better than nothing. I got the little bird, so that's fine. So thanks for watching. I was going to do another one of these, this is an empty box. But it's downstairs, and I keep forgetting to bring it up. So I've got one more, and I keep occasionally thinking about getting another one. Look, it's the bird from Peanuts, and they're a lot larger than this bird. So that's something to think about when you play Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, it's a shame I haven't got my copy of Sonic the Hedgehog from the Sega Game Gear, which is normally sitting around somewhere. Because I do have a Game Gear, but it's downstairs. But I also have this thing, which is... Did I damage it? Have I damaged this thing? It's did I take the batteries out? I can't remember. I didn't take the batteries out. Gosh, I'm a terrible person. But it doesn't seem to... Well, you can't tell right now. It's got those little lines there. That whether or not it actually works. I think I think the screen's just being bumped around a bit. But anyway, this is a Sega device, which would run. It's a Sega Kids Gear, which is a Game Gear. I can't remember what it is. I think there's something slightly different about it. But it's just a rebranded late model Game Gear. So anyway, that relates to that. See, I'm like, you know, Sega all the way. I just bought another Mega Drive recently. Actually, I don't know where it is. So yeah, I love. Oh my gosh. Is it right behind me? Because I'm pretty sure that came with Sonic the Hedgehog. So, oh well, too late. That would have been so cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.